What's going on, guys? Jason's here, and I got some team deathmatch here on Discovery. My final score is going to be 33-9, and I'm using the AK47 with dual mags. Same old setup, Flak Jacket Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and I'm not sure if I have Tactical Mask Pro. And you might just want to watch this first minute and a half, because I go on a nice little streak here and get up to my chopper gunner. And then once I come out of my chopper gunner, the game kind of slows down quite a bit. Like I said, my final score is 33-9. So to get to your chopper gunner is 9 kills, and then you figure I'll probably get like 6 or 7 inside of that. So then the rest of the game I'll only go like 13-8 or something around there after I get out of the chopper gunner. So probably not the most exciting gameplay, but you probably will get to see a lot more of the map than you got to see on my Search and Destroy gameplay. And any of you guys on PS3 that don't already know, I'm sure it's all over the PlayStation Network and all on the bottom of the scroll on Black Ops. But March 3rd is when the map pack is coming out for you guys. So just in case you haven't heard, there you go. I'm sure you guys are looking forward to that, since you have to see all these videos on YouTube of people playing these maps and you don't get the chance to play. I really wish they would just end that. Like, I don't know why they can't just put the maps out on the same day. Microsoft always has to have like such exclusive shit. Like, I think when Grand Theft Auto 4 came out, they had some exclusive DLC for a little while, and it's like every game that comes out as I fall right there. Obviously this is one of the first couple of times I played this map, didn't know that was there. But yeah, like every game it seems like has some kind of Microsoft exclusive content, and me being as like a neutral gamer, like I don't really say that the Xbox or the PS3 is better. Like, I think that they're kind of equal, you know. They both have their ups and downs about them, and it's really just preference. So I really wish they would just kind of end that whole thing, because that just gives people on Xbox something more to say, like, oh, we get exclusive content, rah rah rah. But I mean, I guess you could argue that people on Xbox paying their subscription fee could earn that stuff, I guess. I don't know, man. I didn't want to get into an Xbox 360 PS3 discussion. So anyways, this will probably be like the last mediocre game that I post. Like, I go and get 9 deaths. Usually I wouldn't post that. I try to keep with 5 deaths or lower for a posted gameplay. But I don't really care, because the maps are still semi-new. They're only a week out, and I really haven't played these maps that much, to be honest with you. Some of my friends haven't bought the map pack yet, so obviously if I'm playing with them, I don't get to play on the new maps. And actually, I have some other gameplays coming up, not other than Team Deathmatch. I've got some Headquarters, some Demolition, and some Search and Destroy coming up. And once I post all 3 of those, I'm going to ask you guys which ones you enjoyed the most. Because, to be honest, I'm getting tired of playing Team Deathmatch, and all that is in Team Deathmatch is a bunch of people with Ghost. If you go play other game modes like Domination, Headquarters, Demolition, people are running Flak Jacket. People are, you know, playing the objective. They're not camping in a corner with their fucking motion sensor or anything like that. And that seems like what a lot of people do in Search and Destroy, is run around with their motion sensors and like set it around a corner and then run around and like rinse and repeat until they get somewhere that they need to be. Just keep picking up the motion sensor and laying it down when they need to, which I feel is kind of like cheap. Just like I feel Tactical Insertions is cheap in Headquarters and Demolition and stuff like that. But I actually think I'm going to post a gameplay where I use that, just so you guys can like see what I mean by how it's cheap. Like, just knowing that you're going to be able to spawn like right around the corner from the objective, and just putting down a tactical insertion and just running to the objective and then dying, like, oh, I'm right here again, and then lay down another tactical insertion. It just gets old, man. Like, especially if you have an entire team that's doing that, it really gets annoying. I think Hutch actually talked about that in a commentary recently. He said that among his friends that like play game battles and stuff, it's like, or in game battles, it's known as a cheap tactic to run tactical insertions and Demolition. And I'm just gonna have to agree with that, and it kind of like defeats the purpose of the game, of having to like run around the map and actually strategically set up so that you don't get killed off and that you don't have to run all the way back to the bomb. Like, that's why it's so important to work as a team. But if you're all running tactical insertions, you don't really have to call anything out or say anything, because every time you spawn, you're going to be right there at the bomb site that you're trying to destroy, or the Headquarters, or whatever it may be. But yeah, I didn't get to anything that I really wanted to talk about in this commentary now that I only have a minute left. So any of you guys that are on Xbox, which of these maps are you liking now that you've actually had enough time to decide which ones you like the best? Out of the time that I have spent playing, I think the only map that I don't really like is this one. As weird as that sounds, Discovery, for some reason, I don't really like. I've just been so outdone with the snow maps, man. Like on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I almost said 4 there. Modern Warfare 2, it seemed like there were so many snow maps, and then on this game, it seems like there's a few, and it's just, I don't know, I'm just over it, man. I don't even want to see any more snow maps, and I think I actually like Kowloon the best. If I'm being honest, the one that I thought I was going to hate, but I don't really play Team Deathmatch on it, and I did a couple times tonight, and it pissed me off, but objective-based games on Kowloon is awesome, because I really enjoy the atmosphere of Kowloon. I really like the rain and the just the atmosphere, the way the buildings look, and it's dark outside. It's kind of a cool atmosphere there on Kowloon, and that's kind of what really draws me to that map. The only thing that does suck is that the rain causes you to not be able to sound tour anything. You can't hear, so that kind of sucks. Now look, we're up, it's 74-74, and like during this game I kept bitching at my teammates, telling them that I didn't want to lose this game. I think this is one of the first games that I've ever posted on here that I actually lost the game, but 33-9, like I said, and I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have fun.